everyone, and welcome back to the Crimson Coverage. I'm your host, Sneha Subramani, and we're going to be bringing you some of the biggest campus stories from this week. First, we have an update on the status of COVID-19 within the university and Tuscaloosa at large. In the past year and a half, 32,719 people have been infected in Tuscaloosa County, which has led to 508 COVID-related deaths. Over the past week, our county has averaged 115 new cases a day. In his mayor's minutes released on September 16th, Mayor Walt Maddox said, "In Tuscaloosa, DCH is dealing with its highest surge of COVID-19 since February. But unlike in February, the surge is preventable. Today, I want to encourage each and every one of you to look inside of yourself and think about what kind of impact you want to have on your family, our community, our healthcare system, and our children." Next up, the College of Communication and Information Sciences, or C&IS, and the university libraries have both met their funding goals with 5 years left in the university's 10-year-long $1.5 billion Rising Tide capital campaign. The Rising Tide campaign entered its public phase on September 10th, but 8 of the 12 units that have not met their fundraising goals are more than halfway there. Director of Libraries Donald Gilstrap said, "Just because we hit our goals does not mean that we're stopping." The SJ Senate passed 2 resolutions at last week's meeting that will be sent to UA administration for review. The first calls for Narcan training for all students. Narcan is a nasal spray that stops opioid effects on the brain and is used to prevent serious effects of overdose. Currently, the University of Alabama Police Department is the only entity on campus trained to use Narcan. Senators say this resolution will improve health and safety for all students on campus. At the same meeting, 2 senators took the first steps toward providing free feminine hygiene products in campus public restrooms. The resolution cites research that shows students who lack access to menstrual products experience higher rates of absences and are less likely to focus and engage in the classroom. Right now, the Cello Granada Art Gallery on campus is presenting the work of UA graduate students in its early Studio Graduate Student Show. This show will stay open until October 8th. The gallery is free and open to the public. Masks are required in the gallery. The Intercultural Diversity Center, or IDC, is hosting TED Talk Tuesdays, a lecture series focused on educating students and the university community about diversity, equity, and inclusion. The next installment of the series is called They Are Italian Too, and is set to take place on Tuesday, October 19th in honor of Italian American Heritage Month. LaToya Scott, the Assistant Vice President for Division of DEI, said, "Individuals that come out to the TED Talks can expect an opportunity to be enlightened with information that focuses on all of our Heritage Months here at the University of Alabama." Alabama football will host the Ole Miss Rebels Saturday at 2:30 p.m. Central Time. Alabama defeated the Southern Miss Golden Eagles 63-14 last week. The Crimson Tide is currently undefeated overall and against conference opponents. The Rebels' last game was a win against the Tulane Green Waves, but Saturday will be the first SEC game of the season for the Rebels. Alabama is a 14.5 favorite over the Rebels. Our women's soccer team faces LSU on Friday night. The team is 6-6 and looking for a bounce-back win after dropping a loss against Vanderbilt last week. The volleyball team is also looking to bounce back from its loss in its upcoming match. The Crimson Tide looks to put their tough 5-set loss to the LSU Tigers behind them and earn its first conference win against the Auburn Tigers. Thanks for watching. For full versions of these stories, be sure to check our website. We'll be back next week with more campus updates.